When I arrived at my aunt's place with my bags, she was still teasing me. "What's this? Taking a break from your precious Ethan to come see me?" But then she saw my face, and her expression immediately turned serious. "What happened?" "Aunt Caroline," I said, placing my laptop on the table. "I want a divorce. I'm divorcing Ethan." I played the video from the projector. The sounds of their panting filled the quiet room. "He's the one who cheated on me," I told her. "I don't owe him any mercy. Ethan's job, his connections, even the projects his company worked on were all thanks to my aunt. Without her, he would be nothing. He certainly wouldn't have the money to be taking Anya on trips and buying her luxury goods." Now, my aunt's face was like stone. She watched the entire video, then simply asked me, "Have you made up your mind?" She closed the laptop. "The women in our family don't just take a hit and lie down. Isla, if someone hurts you, you hurt them back. Do you understand?" She pulled me into a hug. "I will always be your rock." Ethan decided to throw a grand art exhibition for Anya. Her social media became a daily diary of the preparations, a testament to how much he adored her. Finally, the opening night arrived. As Anya entered the gallery on Ethan's arm, surrounded by influencers and media that had been invited to generate buzz, a reporter asked her, "The theme of tonight's exhibition is the muse. Ms. Scott, can you tell us who your muse is?" Anya's gaze softened as she looked at Ethan, who was smiling and chatting with a guest. She turned back to the cameras. "I'm sure my muse will reveal himself to everyone very soon, and we will make our relationship public." A ripple of applause went through the crowd. Then, someone shouted from the back, "Is this really an art exhibition?" All heads turned. Anya and Ethan looked too, just in time to see the curtain fall from the centerpiece of the exhibit. It wasn't a painting. It was a massive, blown-up photograph of Ethan and Anya, naked and tangled together. Phones immediately came out, flashes popping as reporters swarmed Anya. "Ms. Scott, what is this? Is this your muse?" "Of course not," I said, stepping out from the crowd before Anya could answer. I smiled at them both. "Think of it as a small gift from me to Ms. Scott. Isn't that right?" I said, my smile widening as I looked at Ethan. "Husband?" A gasp rippled through the crowd like wildfire. Reporters surged forward, their microphones thrust toward Anya and Ethan like weapons, while the flash of camera bulbs turned the dimly lit gallery into a blinding spectacle. Anya's face drained of color, her perfectly styled hair falling askew as she stumbled back, clutching Ethan's arm so tightly her knuckles whitened. Ethan's jaw went slack, his eyes locking onto mine with a mixture of horror and disbelief that made a cold, sharp satisfaction curl in my chest. "Isla," he roared, his voice cracking with rage. "What the hell do you think you're doing?" I didn't move. I just stood there, in the black dress I picked specifically for this night, sleek, elegant, the exact opposite of the frumpy clothes Anya loved to mock me for, and smiled. A slow, deliberate smile that made Anya's lip tremble. "Me? I'm just returning the favor." I gestured to the massive photograph behind me, where their tangled limbs were impossible to miss, even from the back of the room. "You two seemed so eager to